Have you ever walked into a room excited to see your dog, only to have them stand up and quietly walk out the second you sit down? Or maybe you've reached out to pet them, a gesture you've done 1,000 times, and you notice them slightly lean their body away from your hand, almost like a polite stranger on a bus. It's a cold, heavy feeling in the pit of your stomach, isn't it? We pour our lives into these animals. We give them the best food, the softest beds, and all the love we have to give. But sometimes, despite our best intentions, the connection feels fractured. We start to wonder, does my dog actually dislike me? Today I want to talk about 7 subtle signs that your dog might be feeling disconnected from you. But more importantly, I want to share how we, at our stage in life, can use our patience and our wisdom to bridge that gap and earn back the heart of the friend we love so much. For those of us who have lived a few decades, we know that relationships aren't always easy. Whether it's with a spouse, a child, or a friend, there are seasons of closeness and seasons of distance. Our relationship with our dogs is no different. But a dog doesn't dislike you because of a grudge or a political disagreement. They don't have an ego. If a dog pulls away, it's usually because of a break in communication or a feeling of insecurity. I remember my old shepherd, Max. After I retired and started being home all the time, I thought he'd be thrilled. But instead, he became grumpy. He started avoiding me. I felt rejected. It took me months to realize I was overstimulating him. I was invading his quiet time that he had enjoyed for years while I was at work. I had to learn to listen to his silence. The first sign is the most subtle, and it's the one I just mentioned, the room exit. It's not aggressive. They aren't growling. But every time you enter their space, they find a reason to be somewhere else. If you sit on the sofa, they move to the rug. If you go to the rug, they go to the kitchen. This polite avoidance is a dog's way of saying, I don't feel relaxed in your presence right now. For an older dog, this is often about a loss of predictability. If they don't know what you're going to do, if you're going to hug them too tight or move them around, they'll simply choose the path of least resistance, leaving. The second sign is the loss of softness. When a dog loves and trusts you, their body is like a noodle. Their ears are relaxed, their eyes are squinty, and their tail wag is slow and thumpy. But if your dog becomes stiff or statue-like when you touch them, something is wrong. If their ears pin back and their tail goes low and tight, they are enduring you, not enjoying you. To a dog, stiffness is a defensive posture. It means they are on guard. If this is happening, it's a sign that the physical trust between you has been bruised, perhaps by a loud noise, an accidental heavy-handed pat, or just a general feeling of tension in the house. They say the eyes are the windows to the soul, and in the dog world, eye contact is the ultimate sign of bonding. When a dog imprints on you, they look at you just to check in, just to see if you're okay. If your dog has stopped making eye contact, if they look at the floor, the wall, or the door when you speak to them, they are disconnecting. Avoiding eye contact is a dog's way of de-escalating tension. It means they find your energy a bit too much to handle at the moment. It's a quiet plea for space. We've all come to expect that hero's welcome when we walk through the front door. It's one of the best parts of being a dog owner. But if your dog barely lifts their head when you come home, or worse, if they don't even get up, it's a sign that the reward of your presence has faded. Now, if your dog is 14 years old and has bad hips, that's just age. But if they are physically able and they still don't acknowledge you, the emotional spark has gone out. They have become indifferent. And in a relationship, indifference is often harder to fix than anger. Food is the universal language of dogs. If a healthy dog refuses a high-value treat, like a piece of chicken or a bit of cheese, specifically when you offer it, they are in a state of social stress. Taking food requires a certain amount of vulnerability. If they don't trust the hand that feeds, they won't take the gift. I've seen this happen after a dog has been scolded harshly, or if they've been forced into a scary situation like a bath or a vet visit they weren't ready for. The hand has become a source of bad things, and the food can't override that fear. These are what trainers call calming signals. If you are talking to your dog or petting them, and they start yawning or licking their lips repeatedly, they aren't tired or hungry. They are trying to calm themselves down because you are making them nervous. It's a very polite way of saying, "You're making me anxious, please stop." If we ignore these signs and keep pushing for affection, the dog feels unheard. Over time, That feeling of being misunderstood turns into a desire to be away from you altogether. This is perhaps the saddest sign. It's when your dog only comes to you when it's dinner time or when they need to go out. They treat you like a vending machine rather than a friend. As soon as the bowl is down or the door is open, they disappear. There is no after-dinner cuddle, no sitting by your feet while you watch the news. The relationship has become purely transactional. The soul of the bond has been replaced by a schedule. If you recognized your dog in those signs, please, don't turn off the video feeling defeated. I've been there. My friends have been there. The beauty of a dog's heart is that it is remarkably resilient. They don't want to live in a state of dislike. They want to be part of your pack. At our age, we have the greatest tool for fixing this: patience. We aren't in a rush anymore. We can afford to take things slow. To heal a bond, you have to stop taking from the dog and start giving. Stop forcing the hugs. Stop the high-pitched talking. Just be in the same room. Sit on the floor, if your knees allow it, or sit in a chair near them and just read a book. Don't look at them. Don't call their name. Just let your energy settle. Let them realize that you are a safe, calm harbor. There is a concept I love called parallel play. It's when you and your dog are doing your own things, but in the same space. Toss a treat in their direction without looking at them. Do it 10 times a day. You are slowly rewiring their brain to associate you with good things that come with zero pressure. Eventually, they will start to move toward you. And when they do, don't grab them. Just give them a gentle scratch under the chin and let them go. Let them know they have a choice. Choice is the foundation of trust. As we get older, we realize that the best things in life are quiet, a shared sunset, a slow walk where we don't say a word, the sound of a dog breathing peacefully at the foot of the bed. Your dog doesn't need you to be perfect. They don't need you to be a professional trainer. They just need you to see them for who they are, a living, breathing soul with their own fears and their own needs. When you start to respect their boundaries, they will start to open their heart again. It might take a week, it might take a month. But when that first noodle-soft tail wag returns, it's a feeling better than any lottery win. I know this was a heavy conversation today, but I think it's one we need to have more often. We talk so much about how to train a dog, but we don't talk enough about how to love a dog on their terms. I'm just an old dog lover who's had his heart broken and mended more times than I can count. It's a privilege to share these reflections with you, and it makes my day to know that there are so many of you out there who care this deeply about the quiet side of the bond. If you've ever felt that distance with your dog and found a way to bridge it, I would truly love to hear your story. It helps all of us to know we aren't alone in these struggles. If you feel like sharing a name or a memory in the comments, it would be a pleasure to read it. And if you'd like to join me again for more of these heart-to-heart talks, where we explore the lives of our dogs and the wisdom they give us in return, you are always more than welcome here. If you'd like to subscribe to the channel, it's a wonderful way for us to keep this community going. And if this message brought a bit of hope to your heart today, a like is a very kind way to let me know. Go ahead and give your friend a little space today, and maybe a piece of chicken. When they aren't expecting it, they'll notice. Thank you for being here. Take care of yourselves and take care of those faithful friends. I'll see you in the next one.